Have you found that upright walking werewolf yet?
That nigga's gonna do it.
That's what we want to know. We want to know
No,
what
you want to sign a contract stating that you will not hold me criminally or civilly liable, then I can give you a location where you can go find them yourself.
No, I don't want to go find him. I want you to tell me when's the last time you saw him. Tell the story again.
That was in Montana when
Yeah, tell the story again. Yeah, tell the story.
okay, pretty much. We had to move out to Montana from Ohio. So we did. We lived about 45 minutes outside of Missoula, Montana. Ranch Lane, to be more specific. Unbeknownst to my mom and I, besides the normal predation like grizzly bears, pumas, and regular wolves, there was a small pack of upright walking wolves that would traverse through our property every now and then. Well, the first time I saw one, woke me out of a dead sleep, staring at me. And I tried to get my cousin's attention. His back was always facing the window. And he told me just the best way to deal with them is to leave them alone, pretend like they're not there, and turn your back towards the window. Don't bother them and they won't bother us. I didn't listen, and it ended very badly. After several years of interacting with these things. Now, these things are very curious. They're natural predations of our planet, and they've been here since had encounter with them. Marco Polo has had an encounter with these things. Darwin has encountered with these things. You know what I mean? First Nations have encountered with these things, especially the Choctaw and, what's the other one? Choctaw and, well, they pretty much all have. Like the Blackfoot call them buffalo.
Hold on one second. When you say, John, when you talk about Marco Polo, are you talking about his account of the dog people?
The dog-headed, look like bull mastiffs for heads.
Yeah, I can't remember the exact words, but
Man, Wizzle
Did I
Pig,
say
messing up
what
the
they
story,
call
bro. Let him finish. Go ahead, Big John.
But anyway, they've been counted throughout our entire history on this planet. So yes, they're in every state. They're not mindless killing machines. They're very, very, very intelligent and very tactical. I would leave them the fuck alone if I were you. If you ever spent any time out in the swamps or in the backcountry, you've probably been around them but haven't noticed. But if you catch their attention, you catch their attention, and I feel sorry for you. People in Taylor, Mississippi have lived with besides these things since the founding of the town, and to this day, they still have to live with them. So these are not theories. These are not stories like make fairy tales. These are flesh and blood beings. These have killed plenty of humans throughout the hundreds of years, even to this day. A Knox County boy in Knox County, Kentucky, was killed by one a couple years ago. Amber and Aaron in Cox County, Tennessee, was killed by some. And the list goes on. But with my experiences, it lasted, I think, like 4 or 5 years. But it was mostly them coming up to the fucking window of our home. When we moved out from 9 Mile, they followed us. But I never saw the two smaller jet black ones. Now these, when I say smaller, what I presume to be the alpha and his mate were about 9-10 foot tall when they stood on their hocks. And these are large animals. The two smaller black ones, I want to say, were 7-8 feet. I'm not quite for sure. I was a kid at the time, man. But their eyes didn't glow like their parents' eyes did. Their eyes are so fucking brown that their eyes look black, right? All you could see at night was their silhouette, and like if the moon and stars were out, you could see the nose from the wetness off the nose shine in their teeth, because they could smile just like we do. You know what I mean? They can make facial expressions. But yeah, I mean, and it got to the point where it broke in my fucking house, tried to take me. My neighbor shot it, killed it. Went catatonic. I can remember having an IV. Man, yeah, that's pretty much the scope of it that sums it up.